Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Rising SUPERSTREAM, your #1 source for moderately paced Kingdom Hearts playthroughs. We're still playing Kingdom Hearts. Ever since January 2017, we've pretty much just been playing Kingdom Hearts, and here we are, continuing to play Kingdom Hearts. Although, if I'm lucky, this will be the last Kingdom Hearts stream until we eventually play the Bouncer, and then maybe Kingdom Hearts 3 at some point, if that ever happens. How you guys doing this evening? I've been playing 0.2 a little bit. A little bit. So I unlocked this thing over here. Let me preface this with I did objectives. I did a lot. Not all of them. Some of them, like Queen of the Rink and stuff, kind of necessitate that I replay the game. Which is fine, I will happily replay the game, but I just decided I probably should only replay the game once I've finished all the secret bosses. Anyway, when you finish Quest for the Zodiac, this one, by collecting the 12 Zodiac symbols, you unlock that mirror, and there is a small... we did miss a small cutscene. It's very much nothing. It's really just the mirror appears. There isn't even any voice acting or anything. Gomen, regardless, but that did happen. I noticed we got an objective called In the Mirror, which will give us a beautiful tiara if we win. Enter the mirror that appears in the middle of the 12 Zodiac symbols and win all battles. The fuck do you mean, all battles? So I kind of thought we were just going to fight a secret boss, and I don't really know what that entails, because it's clearly more than just one secret boss, but I don't know. Here's a tiara. It's not great. It's not great. So I'm level 80 now, which I saw people kind of recommend that I should be at least level 70 to do this stuff. So I wound up just doing Test of Strength 3, which was reach level 80. So I think we're maybe at an appropriate level to do this, because I saw, when I was looking up what's an appropriate level, I saw some people saying they were struggling at like level 60 and stuff, so. Are you gonna play Starlink for that sweet Fox action? Fuck yeah, so excited. I have a friend at Ubisoft who's grabbing me a copy, so. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be good. Do I remember how to play? Yes. No? Yes. I do. We'll be good. Was the grind fun? You know what? Okay, interesting question. Was the grind fun? So level grinding has been a proud tradition for trophy hunters playing Kingdom Hearts games, and in 90% of the games, it's fucking awful. Fortunately, this game and, well, fuck was the other one? Kingdom Hearts 2 are actually kind of lenient on the level that they ask you to grind to, 80 in this case, up from 50. You start the game at 50, and Kingdom Hearts 2 does ask for 100, but there's a billion gazillion things to do in that game, so like by the time you finish everything, you're gonna be at least level 90. Other games like Chain of Memories were absolutely miserable. Chain of Memories, Riku level 100 was a fucking farce. That should have been Riku level 50 at most, at very most, but no, Riku level 100, because fuck you. Anyway, this game's grind and post-game stuff has all been fairly easy. The only stuff I'm missing is there's this one trophy for, yeah, completing the story without having to retry or continue, which I guess I'll just do it on an easy difficulty, and that'll be straightforward. And then some of the objectives, which are like boss-specific objectives. Like, there was, like, finish an enemy, yeah, do spell whatever's spins during Phantom Aqua, Spellweaver finish to defeat Demon Tower. So there's a couple, like, wonky ones in there that you're gonna have to restart and just try to do right. But otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. Where did I grind? Initially, I was just grinding, like, in all the worlds. I was just going straight through them, like Castle Town all the way through Forest of Thorns to Depths of Darkness. But at some point I realized Depths of Darkness really seemed like the fastest place. Doing Depths of Darkness early on, like low 60s, mid 60s, you're getting like 2 levels per run. and towards level 80 you're getting like 1 level per run. Plus if you flip back and forth between Castletown, because you got to warp somewhere else for the enemies to respawn, it helps a bit more too, so yeah. Good luck with number 47. Which one was that one? Defeat the dark side, supporting the dark... Oh yeah, this one I thought seemed like a total fucking nightmare. That thing has lasers all over the place, so I don't know how to feel about that one, except negative. I feel very negative about it, I guess. Anyway, for now we don't have to worry about defeating that dark side. All the dark sides have been defeated, it could be said. Now we get to see what's in here, I guess. Yeah, no, I mean, I'll play on beginner to do it for sure, but nonetheless, his lasers seemed really hard to dodge. Oh, I take it back. Not all the dark sides have been defeated. Are we just fighting dark side? I should probably use my shot walker. Oh yeah, you can't shoot at the face until he gets weakened. Right. Ah, too slow. Oh well. Oh my god, this seems like a lot more orbs falling than the previous dark sides. But I wasn't exactly counting, so I'm not totally sure. Okay, good blocks. Okay, we got some Neo Shadows in here too. Man, that really blows out the base when he does that. Okay, fight number 1 done. What's more powerful, Organization 13 outfit, over or under an Akatsuki jacket? You gotta wear it over. Okay, this just looks like a regular enemy group. I really don't like these fire guys. They're probably my least favorite enemy in this. You do have to fight some of them on the grinding route I was doing, and they're just not great. If you hit them with ice, fortunately they do freeze, and if they're low enough on life, you'll actually be able to kill them before they thaw. But when they activate their like fire thing and they start zooping around, it's such a pain in the neck. Worse than the water guys. They're more effective in combat than the water guys, I find. Admittedly, though, they're somewhat comparable. Do I have a shot one? I think I do if I aim better. Well, better than that. Come on. Do we have a shot lock? Ah, only 27! For anyone who's unfamiliar, if you don't fire a full shot lock, you don't get the bonus shots. And 28 in this case is full. Okay, that's 2. Oh, is the game audio a little loud? That might make sense, because I had to reset a bunch of shit earlier. Oh my god. I love the slow-mo hits and how it doesn't stop the shot lock. God, the dodge is so strong. All the Aja spells are like wicked powerful in this game. You definitely want to try to use like a multitude of your spells as you proceed through combos so that you get like 2 or 3 of them, 2 or 3 of the Aja versions at a time instead of just one. But yeah. Okay, so that's 3. Oh shit, Tower's back. Oh, so you could probably redo the challenges during this then. Oh shit, I accidentally went over on my MP. Oh, it was bad. Can't even use my shot lock too. Jeez, that did very little damage. God, look at the damage that does. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. I'm a little concerned, because I kind of get the feeling that if you die during this gauntlet, you may have to restart all the fights. I think that's a valid concern. I really hope that's not the case, though. Otherwise, this could take a while. Gonna do a safety heal there. Oh my god, he didn't die. There we go. Okay, what is that? 4? Yeah, Dark Side, 2 enemy gauntlets, and then Tower. Oh my god, okay. We're doing it all. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool.
Come on. Yeah, come on. There we go. Okay. Enough. Yeah. Come on. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yep.
Doesn't look blockable. Yeah, that takes you down to 1 life each time, doesn't it? Oh, what? Can you only use a certain amount of items in a battle? I didn't know that. Please tell me I don't have to do the whole fucking thing over again. Okay, thank God.
You're done. Yeah. Farewell. Come on. Yeah. Farewell. Come on. Farewell.
So you can't block the red one at all.
Yeah. Enough. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. 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 Farewell.
God, is she vulnerable after that? No, she's not. Oh, you can... Okay. I don't know if that's a valid strat, but you can totally hit her out of it. Whoa! God, the pace of them seems not fixed either. Oh, what? That didn't... Once more, or second chance or whatever, didn't save me there. That's so annoying. This just brings you down to 1 life. It's kind of a bothersome spell, or ability. Those red moves too, that I don't think they come out with a fixed pace. Like, I think she's able to vary the pace. Fuck, I should have used an elixir. See, like there, those 3 came out way quicker than the previous set.
Enough. Yep. Yep.
I don't know about this boss. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, come on. Farewell. Come on. Yeah. Hey. You're done. Hey. Strike. Hey. Enough. Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Farewell. Yeah. Yep. Hey. Yep. Hey.
Yes, that's just big deal.
Come on. Heal. Yep. Yep. Farewell. Okay. Yep. Yep. Come on. Farewell. Come on. Farewell. Yeah. Come on. Heal. Hey. Yeah. Yep. Farewell. Come on. Farewell. You're done. Enough. Come on. Farewell. Yep. Yep. Come on. Okay. Yep. Farewell. Come on. Farewell. Yeah. Farewell. Come on. Farewell. Yep. Come on. Farewell. Yep. Heal. Gotcha. Yep. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay, now she's gonna do... Oh no, I thought she was gonna do ice. Oh, so yeah, don't break out of that with an attack.
You're done. Farewell. Yeah. Come on. Hey. Yeah.
Actually getting, like,
Farewell.
managing to hit her with your Keyblade while she's doing the red attacks is frustrating and probably not what you should be going for. Yeah, it's not gonna hit. Oh wow, it tracks pretty well though. Oh yeah, don't do that again.
Gotcha.
God, that was too early there. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Sometimes she walks at a distance and then she'll teleport into the air, and if you hit her, if you attack when she teleports into the air, you'll hit her and you'll start a combo. But sometimes she just walks and she just waits to bait you. And I should try seeing how long you can wait that out or what, so. Because I don't know. That was way too early, my block. See, like, maybe I could have countered there. But sometimes you don't want to counter during her stuff. See, like there, she just did the teleport into the air, which would have been a combo if I would have reacted, but... See, like now she's walking. No, okay, so don't... I tried to react to her teleport, but then she just teleported back into walking a second time. Which is not helpful. Okay, so now she's just walking. Can I shot walk on her now? Can I? She's probably gonna dodge it. 0 hits. Okay, I got a few hits, but that was... Well, you know what? I got a few hits, so maybe that's something I should try to do. Because it led into a combo, which is really the important thing. I feel like you can only counter on the first hit, and on the subsequent hits you just get nothing. So this might not be enough. As if this just hits at the end of her moves, then it turns into a combo, so whatever. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I guess that's a good way to spend my shot lock meter at least. I didn't get any. Thought I'd finish my combo there, but no. Ah. Yeah. I think I have to just jump at that last one. Yeah, the shot lock kinda works. I guess it's as good a spot as any, so... I feel like you just kind of have to roll, though, until something comes out and then react to it. Oops, that was not a mega potion. Fuck. Oh no. Oh fuck. I lost that combo, unfortunately. Thought I had her there. But you know what? That worked out. Yeah, this is definitely better than the Birthright Sleep post-bosses, that's for sure. So, okay, so now she's just in her walking state, so I guess I'll just try to wait it out, or see if something... So she does 3 big walks, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any way to counter her when you start something during her walk combo. Her walk combo. Because when I attack, like... Yeah. There goes my life. Should've got her there. That looked good. Like, I'm gonna try that again, but I don't know if you get anything out of that. It doesn't look like you get anything out of that. Like, I guess maybe you could try dodging again and seeing if I get anything. Ah, fuck. 5 life. I didn't need that life anyway. Oh shit, need to heal. There goes my MP. Ah, that was a good moment to catch her. Oh, I accidentally went in the air. Oh, that fucked me up. I guess, was she in the air for her red attack or something? Or did I jump? If I jumped, it was a mistake. Oh, yeah, she is in the air on the first hit, so I think it pulled me into the air. Oh, those hit. Okay, cool. Oh, those go up? That really fucked me up. Oh fuck, you can just drop those things? I mean, just block those things, you know? Like, it's still brutal to deal with them, but that's better than having no recourse. Oh, fuck. Oh, I could have got a combo there. Yeah, botched that. Oops, we gotta go. Actually, I didn't need to heal there. Oh, I got Faraja. Oh, I missed with the Zaja. Fuck. Oh well. Now I'm kind of fucked until my MP comes back. Yeah, this is a bad time. Oh, I just blocked too early there. Okay. Alright. Stuff's starting to come together. Oh, fuck. Fuck that. Ah, I bad start. When you get hit in the air by that, you can definitely break out early. Probably the toughest thing about it right now I'm seeing is, like, you just don't have a lot of time to react to stuff. Ooh, could have had something there. Okay, I got spell weaving. That's cool. Oh, right. I accidentally blocked instead of dodging there. Yeah, don't worry. I know my items are coming back. It's just, you know, curing is probably better when I can, because I only get 3 or 4 items. Oh, fuck. I could have hit her there. Oh, shit. I delayed it really hard, so I started a combo on her, I guess. Damn, there you go. and lose all my life there.
You're enough. You're done. Come on.
Yeah, straight up just missed. I fumbled with items. I hate to be John's, but I really fucked up. I hit up to go to items, but Spellweaver was active, so I went onto Spellweaver. I hit X, nothing happened, so I freaked out, and I started scrolling back down to items. That's on me. I totally fucked that up. I've had that happen too when I was just level grinding, where like Spellweaver or the other one would show up, and I would just like eat it because I meant to do something else, but whatever. I accidentally used all my MP there. I don't know if that's a good thing. Okay. Oh no! That doesn't freeze time, right? But you know what? This worked out. What? I thought maybe Spellweaver would be able to match that easily, since the active frames are so long, but no, I shouldn't have taken the risk. Yeah, I don't know if Spellweaver is worth using during this battle. Oh, come on. I'm glad I caught that hit right there. I almost missed it. Oh shit, I just got hit by one spawning. Those do a lot of damage. Oh, in the air. Oh, that happened to me before. Oh, that whiffed. That's unfortunate. I have to heal. Holy shit, what am I doing? Oh, I got Faraja. Can I pop it though? Not gonna have enough time to pop it. Fuck. You know what? iPhones, that's fine. Yeah, don't block that. Should have just healed. Okay, well I think I've seen all the moves anyway, so... It's, I'll probably get it soon. Ooh, we got Faraja. Did so much damage. Yeah, I shouldn't be trying to dash out. I should be doing that. I can totally get a combo off there if I get good. Oh shit. Faraja, let's go. Oh my god, that frame rate dip. Should have probably used the Mega Elixir there, but whatever. Okay, so what happens to me sometimes is I accidentally hit her right as she ends her walk, and that fucks everything up, so I need to make sure I'm doing it like, oh, fuck. Oh, she vanishes after the air one. Okay. I totally botched a combo earlier though. Not feeling good about that. But whatever. Okay, let's go. Getting in the air is just death there. I accidentally blocked. Oh, didn't think I had a combo there. Oh. Ah, I fucking blocked again. Start letting that MP refill. Oh, I dodged late. Fuck. Ah, I didn't dodge. Oh, yeah, I guess Leaf Bracer doesn't apply to items. Oh well, that's fine. That's true. I should know that. Ah, thought I had her. block too early. Yeah, should have just healed there. I don't think Queen of the Rink will have saved as well. I think, unfortunately, it will have reset because I died. Ah, fuck. Just like FYI, guys, I know it can be annoying sometimes when I'm not playing perfectly, obviously, and there are patterns I'm falling into, but in these types of situations, typing your advice in all caps, as though it's common sense, really does not help, and it's just kind of condescending. Like, I'm trying, guys. I think I've got it, honestly. I just need to get the one match. Like, she's got to win hundreds of times to make me give up. I only have to win once. I've got a huge advantage here. Oh, fuck. Could have died there. Nah, she's just doing this right now. Oh no! Okay, Aqua went into the air, and I thought for a second I had dropped that combo. There goes my life. Getting hit by that on the ground is the worst. Oh no, of course my finisher was on range. Ah well. Oh fuck. Now this. I don't really know how to get out of this. You just... Oh, you just wait until it's done and then you dash in between? I don't know. Now ice time? Okay, thank god the ice just didn't... Oh fuck. Oh my god, I just missed my block. Straight up. No... No nothings there. I'm surprised that comboed. I don't know where she's at with her revenge gauge right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I deserve that. That was a wonky combo. That was a big old Canadian reset. Whoa, again. Okay, that's great timing for spell. Oh, no, don't block. can get a lot off of it. Okay. Yeah, fuck that.
Done.
Okay, no, it's not. The ice, I think, is the thing I struggle with most consistently. I don't think I've gotten a single good punish off the ice. Ugh. Stop going in the air, Aqua. Probably my fault, but like... Yeah, I fucked up my dodge timing. Oh well. That wasn't... Like, I took one hit, whatever. Hope I get it this time. There we go. Nice. It's scary when they're all coming in around you like that. Whoa! Oh, damn it, she went in the air again. Yeah, that's new stuff. Oh, I thought I had a combo there. Okay, hopefully I just don't have to deal with that attack. Oh, I fucked up there. I could have had a second combo. That comes out so fast. Yeah. That's fine. That, I don't know about that attack. It comes out really fast. Oops. Ugh, fuck that start. Sorry, this is a bad start. I was reading the chat. I'm gonna let her kill me here. Oh, I missed my second combo there. I thought I had it. Too slow. Oh, Spellweaver's so slow. There we go. Can I get a second combo? Spellweaver is gonna end. Where's her revenge gauge at? I have no idea. Okay. The timing here, like the little wait you have to do, is a little unnerving every time. Ah, I should have countered earlier. I had it, but I fucked up my counter blast. Now this, I've never gotten a good punish off of this. Probably because I had it too. Ooh, yeah, I wasn't sure I was gonna reach there. Yeah, that round had a few bungles on my part. I want to get Spellweaver to get the achievement thing, but I should just stop going for it because Spellweaver is just too slow. It's great when it does land. Spellweaver does a lot of damage, but it is real slow. Also, yeah, I bungled one of my combos really early on. That threw me off a lot. Like, I got the first combo, I got both of them, and then the second one, I dropped the second one, which bummed me out a little bit. Oops. Oh, yep, alright. I'll take it. Canadian mix-ups. Yeah, it's not really worth me putting fire in your spells. Like, the Jaw spells do so much damage, but I just don't know if they're worth it in this fight. Maybe a better player could implement them better into their combat, but I don't know if I can work with them. Oops. Okay, now I gotta go for Spellweaver, because I got it. I should stop doing Spellweaver. The moment I get it, I want to use it, though. If anywhere is decent to use Spellweaver, this might be it. Because, like, now I think I can get through this pretty consistently. That's early. That's early. I even knew it was early. I need to make sure to, like, tilt the camera downwards to help, like, with my spatial sense. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to not take a hit during the ice. I really struggle with that. I blocked her successfully, but I wasn't able to get anything off of it because she started going into a new attack right away. Oh, that was weird. Which is really far. Ooh, I'm surprised that combo didn't bad. Ah, fuck. I should have just ate the combo. $20,000 points of Carnival Kid, you can do it. I did it. You'll make it. Carnival Kid takes a while though, yeah. I think the only thing I really don't like about this fight is the red attack. it comes out so fast. Reacting to it's really difficult. Like, I don't know if that's the mark of a good attack, that you have to just react to it. Like, not these ones where they come out consistently as a response to what I'm doing, but like when she just starts with a red attack as her combo, I find it really hard to deal with. Fuck, I should have just blocked. Oh, that was way too early. I fucked that up. It's the first time I fucked that up in a while, too. Oh, cool, I got Spell Weaver. I didn't think I'd get Spell Weaver out of that. Yeah, I find raising the camera here really helps a lot. Oh! What the fuck, Aqua? See, there she did a red attack, and it's like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to deal with that? How am I supposed to deal with her doing a red attack during the blizzard? Like, what are you actually supposed to do when that's her option? You know? Like, I'm sorry, actually, what are you supposed to do when she goes blizzard into a red attack? Because that seems like you just have to eat that one. Block cancel into jump? Maybe. But I mean, maybe? I can try. Maybe. Because if you dodge, you just eat the next blizzard. Oh. I did not react to that. Oh my god, what? What are these hits I'm getting? What are these fake combos? I really like how you have to use your counterblast iframes. I really think that's a very fun element of this battle. It's probably my favorite part of this battle, is how you're forced to use counterblast defensively. I think that's really novel, and I don't know that there are other Kingdom Hearts bosses where I've really had to do that in the past. I hate this wait for the attack. You always just want to hit block early. I almost botched that. Oh, she vanished that time. I didn't get anything. Okay, so block, block, jump, block. I didn't get anything out of it, but I guess I didn't get hit, so I guess that's the option there. Better than nothing, yeah, for sure. we got spell weaver. This combo. Oh my god, I used a high potion by mistake. Ah! Got nothing. Damn, that high potion is great. Ooh, we got real combos. Sometimes you just get nothing. Okay, so I guess she's gonna pull out her new attack stuff. Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck. I just noticed that reduced my life really, really far. So I jumped there, and then she used a red attack in the air. So that kind of just seems like a crapshoot. Maybe if I double jump, I'd be high enough, but it really feels like a bit of a crapshoot. Like, I don't feel like there's really a reliable thing there. All my life? No, okay, not all my life, thank God. What's the hardest thing y'all have done in the game? Some people don't find this hard, because Streets of Rage is generally regarded as a pretty easy beat 'em up, but 1cc'ing Streets of Rage on normal difficulty was something I was really proud of. People doing it on Maniac really impressed me. Like, that's a game I've literally been playing all my life, and to me, 1cc'ing it on Maniac still seems absurd. Oh my god. I missed it. Too early. Oh well. I panicked there. Yeah, Mysterious Figure with Terra is up there though, that's for sure. Their plans for me and Matt to play the new Streets of Rage together? I don't know, dude. It doesn't come out till 2019. Probably not, though. I'm probably just going to do it on my own. I know beat 'em ups are like traditionally regarded as like a multiplayer thing to a lot of people, but I really prefer playing them solo. I think it's just because I grew up playing Streets of Rage like that, so. Yeah, Spellweaver! Do we get 3? Yeah, we get 3 with Spellweaver. Do we get a full 3? Yeah, we get 3. Maybe 4? I don't fucking know. She didn't counter. Yeah, this is the rhythm mixer of this game. You're fucking right. Oh, okay, good combo, good combo. I want to try something. Can I interrupt her with this? No, she's already gone. Yeah, it's true, like, time resumes. Okay, so double jump might be the answer, but then that comes out at the end, and what are you supposed to do against that? I would really rather if she wasn't able to use her red attacks during that phase at all, honestly. Oh, fuck. It seems absurd that she can use her red attacks during that, because I don't know what's reliable there, because once you're in the air, like, maybe dodging on, maybe there's a way to dodge on the ground that would keep you safe, but I don't know. That's Spellweaver. Let's go, Spellweaver! Yeah, big Spellweaver combos. Try Thundaga when he starts up Blizzard. Oh yeah? And try. So you get 3 with Spellweaver? No, you don't. How long does this last? This is probably going to spit me out in a really ugly position. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just get nothing off of that. Ugh. Yeah, if I had one more Thunder Surge, I probably would be done by now. Oh my god, I don't know why I veered away from her there, but I'm glad I got the full combo. Yeah! Spellweaver! I'm having a lot of fun doing this boss though, I gotta say. Oh my god, that combo. Canadian mix-ups. Oh shit, it's true, she wasn't ready to counter me yet. There we go! Big Spellweaver combos. Yeah, 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 yes, yes, yes. Unfortunately, like, your fucking combo thing resets here, because it just takes too long. Nice, good blocks. This bit, I find I just cannot reliably get her. Also, I didn't even do the counter break there properly. Oh, I am up empty. 1, 2, red. Who gives a fuck? When she does the red attack there, it just hits you one way or another. I could have used an item there. Probably would have kept me safe, but whatever.
You're done. Yeah. Enough. You're done. That's it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Spellweaver not consistently reaching is the worst. Like, it's awful that it's like just the distance that it has to cross does not happen fast enough. It's the worst. Just hit her with Spellweaver. I know, right? Oh shit, the blocks. Okay, let's see if we can get a combo off of this, because I never seem to. I've done it like once or twice, but like, okay, there we go. Doing it really early might be the answer. Oh, fuck. Did that work? Yeah, that canceled her right out of it. Okay, so Blizzard is totally beatable then, but you really have to be on top of it. Oh, I don't know if you saw there was like a frame rate dip there for a second, and I actually missed an input for the first time. I've noticed there's like infrequent frame rate dips where it'll just drop like 1 or 2 frames just randomly. And I'm like, what's up with that? Fortunately, up till now it was fine, but that, I guess it had to happen eventually that I drop one. Okay, now I'm super off kilter too. Oh, it's a known issue? That's a shame. Yeah, that's not a combo. Goodbye, life. Didn't even notice, but she's getting pretty low on life in this run. Yeah. That's the good combos. Could have gone a little further, actually. Oh shit, I didn't have. Nice. Yeah, the ice attack is really... I think that's the most dangerous attack by far. It's just hard not to take a hit during the ice, regardless of what the hit is. And if you happen to be low on life when it comes out, then that's so dangerous. Glad I reacted to that.
Yeah. You're done. Come on. Yep. Yep.
Sorry, I wasn't saying that wasn't unblockable, the move she used during the ice. I'm just saying it's really hard to deal with. I'm not gonna be perfect every time, dude. It feels like the most dangerous, and I'll stand by that. Oh, nope. See if we can spell weave a combo out of this. Nope. Spell weave is the best. Oop. Oh god, good blocks. We're good blocks. Good blocks all day. Yeah, we got good blocks all day. I totally threw that one. Oops. Oh, I misunderstand. Ice is most dangerous, but her 6 clone strike isn't supposed to be used during that attack. Huh. Didn't know that. Oh, she opened with a red attack. That doesn't happen often. Yeah, I'm like infamously bad at blocking in all the Kingdom Hearts LPs. The only times I'm good at blocking are like when we have to repeat a boss 800 times. I get decent at it, but only for their pattern. And then by the time the next Kingdom Hearts game comes around, I forget that the block button exists all over again. I think that's somewhat accurate. Damn, we missed our Canadian combo there. Let me wait till she does her next walk. There we go. Yeah, I was decent with Reflect, actually. Reflect was good. But Reflect is crazy. Reflect, like, you barely have to time that shit. Reflect is wild. It's way too good. Okay. Still alive. Oh! No. Oh, no, I did get her. I broke her out of it. Okay, cool. Oh, shame. That could have been something. Oh shit, she got it out. Okay. I feel like I'm always just holding on for dear life during the ice attack, because I don't know, I don't feel in control, I guess. Which, you know, sure, that's kind of the point, but like... Oh, that blocks. Oh, fuck, right into red, okay. That's no combo.
Come on. Yep. Strike. Farewell. That's it. Here you go. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, fuck, I didn't get to use my finisher. Oh, if I would have got the finisher right there, I was actually mashing triangle as well as X because I was hoping it would pop, but it didn't pop. Oh, phew, that's the last one too. Oh. Oh. Spellweaver, I'm telling you, Spellweaver did it. And you know what? Spellweaver actually did it. Because if I hadn't had Spellweaver, I wouldn't have been able to do a full bar of damage in one go there. I needed Spellweaver to bullshit through that entire last health bar. Or when I would have only gotten 2 little combos. So it worked. It actually worked. Yeah, I guess that is true. I've beaten... You know, I would say I've beaten all the bosses in the series, but I haven't finished Days or Recoded, so not quite there. Yeah, I noticed Spellweaver wasn't adding up her revenge values as quickly either, so that was a big boon.
Yep.
Oh yeah, did Queen of the Rank carry over? Probably not. Hang on. Did I scroll past it already? No? Oh shit, Queen of the Rank did carry over. Amazing, I got it. I'm really surprised that that counted, but hey, whatever. So what, like 3 attempts? About 3 attempts. That was about, give or take, that was 3, give or take. Well, now I get to do this on critical difficulty. So that took 8 hours, 8 hours, 20 minutes. Well, I mean, 8 hours, 20 minutes, including grinding out a lot of, like, minor objectives. There's a fair amount of content in this. I see what people mean when they said that if I was expecting Ground Zeroes, I might be a little disappointed. Because Ground Zeroes has... I think Ground Zeroes has a little less, if you're not going for, like, S ranks and stuff. I think Ground Zeroes probably tops out around 4 or 5 hours. But Ground Zeroes is all these, like, beautiful, amazing missions that have some side objectives and shit. Whereas this is, like, a 2-hour story and then, like, kind of just replaying and, like, grinding to fill up meters and tick off boxes. But I do think it is a comparably good experience, even if it is a little different structurally from that. So, you know, yeah. I'm glad I'm finally done. I'm done, Kingdom Hearts. I'm done. I finished it. I sound a little sick. Am I okay? I'm a little sick, actually. And it sucks. There was some really, like, unfortunate shit that happened, but I started coming down with the sniffles. I had a bit of a cold working up, and I went to record at Matt's place. We recorded Life is Strange 2. I don't know if the first episode of that's up yet. It might be. It's really good, by the way. I think it's, like, instantly comparable to the first series in terms of quality. Better than Before the Storm, I think. And I was all sniffly, and as we were playing through it, I was getting sicker and sicker. Oh, it is up. Cool. Go watch that. It's good. I was getting sicker and sicker as we got through the video, and at some point, Leanna offered dinner, because she had just made dinner for her and Matt, and so I had their food as well. And then that night, I'm under the impression, because of course I don't live with Matt and Leanna often, I'm under the impression we all got incredibly sick from the fish that we ate. I was incredibly sick. All night, I was just ass blasted. It was a really, I don't want to get TMI or anything, but like, it was gnarly. It was real gnarly. And meanwhile, I was getting sicker and sicker throughout the night. I think I slept like 2 hours tops that night. Tops, maximum. And I was getting sicker and sicker, and my nose was super congested, and my sinuses were all hot and miserable, and my face was hot, and my ass wouldn't stop blasting. And yesterday, like, the sickness from the fish chilled out, and I just had a cold all day. And this morning I wasn't sure if I was going to stream anything, actually. But but I had been invited to go to an escape room by a friend, Antfish from Team 4 Star. I love that guy. And I was like, okay, if I'm healthy enough to go to the escape room, I can probably stream. So I have like, I'm a little congested now, but I'm over the bad part of the sickness. So it's getting better, I think. Yeah, Antfish is great. I love that dude. Commando Joe says he's been sick for a week since the last time we hang out. Fuck. That would be the takeover playtest, right? That we did. Yeah, I got sick. I think James got sick. I think a bunch of people got sick after that playtest, which is fine. So it was like 12 people in the room. So how was the escape room? The escape room was neat. It was a VR escape room. So we all sat in chairs and were in a VR environment. And it was this little vaguely horror-themed thing. More like a mystery or like a thriller. We played as these ghosts trying to stop this spell from happening in this mansion. I think my biggest criticism of it was way too easy. Like, we had an hour, and they said we were going to play 2 games, basically 2 portions, a first chapter and a second chapter. First chapter is like a tutorial. Second chapter is like the real deal. It's hard. But I really got the sense that it was designed for people who had never touched VR ever. And the whole time through, I felt like I was kind of whipping around. And it was just really easy to get through. We had over 15 minutes left when we finished, and the first 5 minutes we lost a ton of time because me and Antfish's Vive controllers were just dead, so we had to get them like reset up. I don't know, they were like desynced or something. But all 4 of us, yeah, we just blasted through it. And it wasn't just like me or anything. Like even like Antfish, who has like not really used a lot of VR, like he was doing. Everyone was doing great. We were all doing great, and it was like, yeah. Although I gotta say, there was definitely some bits where like I was seeing them do stuff, and I was like, I got a style on this part or something like that. Like the last boss, each one of the ghosts was color coded. I was red, and the boss would like rotate, being vulnerable to one player at a time, and it went through the 3 other players, and what they had to do was like kill this other ghost that kind of mirrored them, and then pick up an orb it dropped and throw it at the boss. And like when my red ghost showed up, I like threw my sword across the room and nailed it from like a massive distance, and like everybody clapped, and I felt really good. They clapped with their mouths, they cheered. It was funny. Everyone was laughing. Did I dab? I did dab. I did do some dabs. Something I've noticed about VR players when they first start playing VR is, and this happened to me too when I first started playing VR games, you're really stiff initially, and you make very like deliberate, slow movements. And at some point early on, I realized quickly that like I have played a lot more VR than they have, and I didn't want to just say loosen up, because that's fucking shitty of me. But like we finished an objective and everyone happened to be looking in my direction because I had done the last thing to do it, and I started dabbing. And then I saw after that they kind of, I got the impression that there was some realization that like, oh, we can emote with these hands too. And that was fun. When you get to that point in VR where you're like, I can be expressive, it's really satisfying to play other games with people. I mean, it's really satisfying to play other games with people anyway in VR. It's so much more intimate, but when you get to that point, it's good. Dabbing is super common in VR. Yeah, it is. Because usually you only have control of your hands, right? And your head, and that's all you need to dab is just, if you needed legs, you'd be fucked. So VR is great. Who's excited for Kingdom Hearts VR this holiday season? Yeah, we are. Boy, we're doing it all. It doesn't look great. It's not made by Square Enix, eh? It's made by God, I don't remember the exact name of the studio or whatever, but it's made by a Japanese Sony group. They made Fate Grand Order VR before, and I think they also made Kizumonogatari VR. No, I don't think they made that. I think they just made Fate Grand Order VR. So it is not Square Enix. It is not Tetsuya Nomura. Like, I'm sure Tetsuya Nomura has taken a look at it and going like, whatever. But it's like a Sony division just making it. It's gonna be, God, it's gonna be a 10-minute nothing. It's gonna be a 10-minute nothing, and we're gonna love it. So, yeah. Like that weird FF15 demo thing, but in VR. Oh, like Platinum demo? No, probably. Like, Platinum demo is pretty elaborate. Think shorter and less good. Is Skrillex gonna be the secret boss in KH3? God, if only. I'm super happy for him that he's getting to do the opening, because he apparently really likes Kingdom Hearts, and people have pointed out that he expressed that in the past on Twitter like years ago and stuff. So I'm really happy for him getting to do that. It's really cool. I think a lot of people aren't aware either that like he's not really in the like dubstep scene anymore. Like, he kind of stopped doing dubstep like years ago. I mean, that's what he's most famous for, like, no doubt. But he and Pooh Bear, who is also a part of it, they've put out like 2 albums that aren't dubstep. So I'm really keen. And even then, like, you know, you listen to the opening of Kingdom Hearts 0.2, and it's not dubstep, but like that's some like club J-pop kind of stuff. Which wouldn't even be that far anyway, I think. So, oh, did he do an album with Korn that people apparently don't like? I had no idea. So, I don't know. Yeah. What do you think about the art of Mario Odyssey's scrapped Bowser Peach? I think it's really cute. To be honest, I was surprised that Bowser never threw his hat at something else and took control of it. So, that would have been cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do as an opening. And I kind of like it as well, because, well, I guess I'm assuming that the opening would have just been the same as the ending song, the new Utada song. Don't look twice, don't fuck twice, don't meet your father twice, whatever it's called. I would prefer to have, a different song as the opener and a different song as the ender. And I guess I'm just glad that, like, people we know are, like, passionate about it. Don't think twice. Thank you. That's it. Yeah, like, it seems like him and Utada are friends is what the story is. Or, like, they're buds now, so they're just doing it. I don't know, that's kind of exciting. I don't know how Utada feels about Kingdom Hearts. Whether she's, like, a big fan or she's just positive about it because she does the songs or anything. But having Skrillex in there as well, who is a big fan, just seems like a big plus to me. So, I don't know. I'm very excited to see how that turns out. I can't wait for the release date of the song, January 18th, for us to all go, man, it's a shame this song got leaked from that one reviewer like 2 weeks beforehand or some shit, I saw the release date for the song and I'm like, yeah, fuck that. That shit's getting leaked. No way that's gonna make it all the way. Yeah. I saw throughout the Kingdom Hearts LP some people expressing disappointment that Kingdom Hearts 3's release date in Japan and in the West was different, and there was a, I think, 5-day delay for the non-Japanese release. And initially I was like, whatever, 5 days, doesn't matter. But The World Ends With You Final Remix came out with a 12-day gap between Japan and here. And on the very first day, I was immediately terrified of spoilers. And that exact moment made me realize, oh my god, yeah, fuck, 5 days is way too much. People are gonna blitz that game instantaneously, and spoilers are gonna be fucking everywhere. 5 days is way scarier than I had initially given it credit for. So, especially because, like, okay, I've only beaten The World Ends With You once, right when it came out. Literally from the day it came out. I beat it one time, and then I went back and did 100% everything.
But I just use the same save file because it has a full and very comprehensive chapter select.
Yeah.
There's no need to ever start a new game to do completion stuff. And so I think I remembered the game being longer than it was. I mean, it helps that I was a kid too. So when The World Ends With You Final Remix came out, and I saw that people were already on to Another Day on literally the first day of release, I was like, what the fuck? And I guess it made me realize, you know, like, while I have been thinking back on that 100% fondly, like, I never went back, and I'm sure some people, you know, played the game tons of times and speedrunned it, etc. And so I shouldn't be shook by that, but it just makes me think that, yeah, for Kingdom Hearts 3, some people are going to beat that game in, what, 2 days? I don't know. What's new in Toei Final Remix to spoil you? There's a new scenario. There's after the main story finishes, there's straight up more story. So, yeah. What's the reason for such a short gap in release dates? I don't know. That being said, the one thing I can say is it is way harder than it seems to coordinate worldwide releases. It is absurdly difficult for a number of reasons. Like, it's hard enough to coordinate like 4 people around the world. Now imagine coordinating like a bunch of branches of major companies, right? And there's a lot to do with like traditional like release dates, like some regions and companies preferring releasing on Tuesdays or Fridays or what have you, and of course that's regional in all regions as well. There's like shipping and production schedules and limitations surrounding that. Like, there's a lot. I do wish they could have done a worldwide release for both of them, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Is there a way to avoid spoils during these sorts of gaps? I'm not the type of person to do this, but I've seen people recommend Chrome extensions that you can download for free, where you can make it censor mentions of certain topics. So like there's a Twitter one that makes it so that like any tweet containing the phrases you put in will be like blurred out, and you can choose to click on them to reveal them, but it'll try to protect you one tweet at a time. There's YouTube comment filters, like, but ultimately there's really only so much you can do, right? Because one person who tweets something a little weird or a little off that doesn't hit your filter, you know, what are you gonna do? Stay tuned for like tomorrow when what's that fucking YouTube channel? The boss guy, the guy who does all boss videos. And that guy has like full spoilers up for Kingdom Hearts 3 the day before it comes out. I remember that guy, like, his fucking video caught me on Resident Evil 7. Boss Fight Database, yeah, fuck that guy. The thing is, like, I wouldn't even hate Boss Fight Database at all if Boss Fight Database had the fucking, the goodwill or whatever to just use, like, key art for the game or the box of the game. But Boss Fight Database, every single time, his fucking thumbnail is the last fucking boss of the game. Consideration, thank you, yeah, consideration, that's the word I'm looking for. If he could just have any consideration. And, like, you know, I kind of get the sense that his mentality is like, you know, I want to go to the last boss because that's the one that's going to interest people the most. And I think there's some validity to that statement, I really, really do. Because some people might look at it and be like, oh, that looks really cool, I should click on that. But the people who give a shit about it just get blasted by it, and it sucks. It really sucks. Yeah, there we go. That was a good spot right there. Can I fall back into that? That was a really specific fall right there. Ooh, that was really specific. I saw someone in the chat, it just zooped by me, but someone said, yeah, KH YouTubers are going to buy the Japanese version so they can just stream it right away. Yeah, that's correct. If the Japanese version of KH3 has English, I might do the same thing, honestly. I mean, you don't have to watch it, but I might do the same thing, just to avoid spoilers. It sucks. Yeah, that was what I did for Nier Automata. When Nier Automata's Japanese version was revealed to be to include English, I immediately said, "Fuck that! I gotta buy it," you know, and that was a good ass time, because yeah, no spoilers. Although somehow like, I guess there were people playing a bit faster than I was, even though I was going pretty speedy. Someone was able to spoil me on the quantity of endings, like, an hour before I hit the last endings. Which, somehow that happened. That was fucking baffling. Like, I guess when I went to sleep, a more powerful player opted to not go to sleep. Right? Yeah, I'm glad. Wooly's having so much fun in the Nier Automata LP. No, I totally agree, Commando Joe. He's been having a really good time with that. He's always excited to play it, like, every time, which is really goofy. That doesn't normally happen for Let's Plays. Like, it's not often you hit that, for us anyway. Yeah. Ideally, like, honestly, I don't even feel good about saying that with Kingdom Hearts, because I've been streaming Kingdom Hearts with people who, like, clearly like playing the games themselves too, so I would rather stream the English version. I'm just scared of spoilers, and I just fucking know, there's gonna be people in the chat who are gonna spoil shit. It just happens every time, and 99% of you guys, maybe even 100% of you guys in the chat right now are ace and are super respectful of spoiler thoughts, but like, just takes one person. Just takes one person. Oh yeah, I use sub mode, I guess. It's true. Yeah, you know, I always don't want to use sub-only mode, because it just feels, I don't know, to me it feels like almost hostile, but I suppose that is a very good reason to use it. Did I ever use it before? I think I might have used sub-only mode for something. I can't remember what it was, but I think I did use it once before for something spoilery. So maybe I should just suck it up and do that. Cause yeah, whatever. Oh, for the Danganronpa V3 demo. Yeah. Yes. Hey, good memory, guys. I gotta say, like 5, 6 people in the chat just remembered that simultaneously. I don't have a particularly good memory. In fact, I'm kind of bashful about how easily I forget things. Not only video game things and hobby things, but like real life things. Shit, I wouldn't have remembered that. So yeah, I might do that. No, you gotta pre-play the game and record it, then stream the recording and lie to everyone? I mean, I gotta pull a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance LP? God, that was so fucking stupid. Do I know about day one follower mode? I think that's... What is that? That's... People have to follow for 1 day to be able to chat? That one makes sense. Maybe that's appropriate. I feel like I'd want to go for sub only for the extra safety, but I don't know. Can you make a spoiler chat not sub only but normal chat sub only? Hey, that's a good question. Can you make the stream chat? Hey, that's a really interesting idea. I don't know if you can do that. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can. Hey, holy shit. You can do that. That's actually a really fantastic idea. That would never have occurred to me. But hey, you nailed it. That's good. Good job, Diamond Dynamo. You fucking killed it there. That's some galaxy brain shit. I'm impressed. You could go for emotes only and still somehow get spoiled. Yeah. Someone will figure a way out. Someone will make the emotes Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers. Just straight up. That's how you do it. Do I have mods who can enforce this rule? I mean, I can just turn the rules on before the stream. It'd be fine. I know some big streamers, they have mod groups on like a Discord, and they always try to like message the group before they go live and make sure they have a moderator before they go live, and they like
try to schedule always having a moderator on. For me, I've just kind of like every time a real life friend of mine comes into the stream, which is fairly frequently, I'll mod them because I know I trust them already. So my only mods are like real life people, and when I say real life, like that includes like friends over Twitter and shit, obviously, like not just like real life. Twitter's real life, whatever, it's fine. Shut up. So like no, I don't really like enforce having a mod around at all times because everyone's just doing it, you know, out of the goodness of their hearts whenever they're around. But I'm kind of comfortable with that anyway. My stream chats aren't big enough that I think I really need it. Sparrow says literally every time he checks out Max's stream, it's in sub mode. Yeah, Max needs it. Holy shit, Max needs it. Max is, I mean, he's great. I love him. I wish I could spend more time with him, honestly. At MomoCon this year, I got, like, finally got some, like, one-on-one time with him just to talk about shit in a cab ride, and that was really nice. Like, I've spoken to him before, but always in, like, a group setting. So I really dig him. I mean, he's a total workhorse, too. Sometimes I think he works too much, but you know what? He's super successful, and he deserves every ounce of it, so, you know. Don't expect me to make boss rage videos anytime soon, though. But yeah, no, he definitely needs sub-only mode, cause yeah. Check out Time Spinner. Yeah, I'm sad about Time Spinner. It looks so good. I backed it, like literally the day the Kickstarter went up, I backed it. And I think initially it was only on PC, and like the console things were stretch goals, and it did hit the stretch goals, but then I just completely missed the backer kit section, just entirely, which is totally 100% my fault. And I ended up getting a PC code, and I don't want that. I want my Vita code so I can play it on my Vita. And I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just rebuy it. And I noticed that, like, you know, when I backed the game, I paid $15, and now it's $25 to buy, which is fair. They're allowed to do that. But I was like, oof, no, I'm not going to spend $25 when I already spent $15. So I messaged them, and I was like, hey, can you guys, is there anything I can do to swap out this code? I know I fucked up. I know it's my mistake. Anything we can do, I'll pay the difference. I super don't mind. And they said no, they don't have any options to help me do that. And that was it. So yeah, so I sold the PC code to someone, and I'm just gonna wait till it's on sale or something, which sucks because I did want to play it, but you know, whatever, man. How do you feel about not seeing any FF characters yet for Kingdom Hearts 3? As long as Cloud and Sephiroth are in, I'll be happy. Personally, I really don't mind. I think a lot of characters like Squall are pretty nothing in the grand scheme of things, and I honestly think they serve to bog it down more than anything, you know? At least the Disney characters have like full worlds associated with them. I always feel like the Kingdom Hearts characters are just filling space. I mean, they're obviously not, but I guess I just feel like their arcs are kind of the most boring when that happens, so maybe that's just me. I really hope Noctis and the boys and Lightning are in, though. I do hope they're in. That would be cool. I would love to get to fight Noctis and the boys. I think that would be a bitchin' fight. And it'd be cool if you could fight them all individually, and it'd be cool if you could fight them in their car as well. So yeah, I want Lightning to be in. I don't hate Lightning. She's fine. Like the game she's in is the problem to me, you know, like 13's story is the problem. I think Lightning as a character she's fine. But she's cool. Like she's got really nice designs. Like fucking Squall Leonhart in Kingdom Hearts has worse story going on than Lightning in Final Fantasy 13 ever did. So, I don't know. I want her in there. But I'm not going to be upset if she's not. Like, whatever, it doesn't matter. But Noctis and the boys, though. It'd be so cool if, like, you're fighting Sephiroth, and you're losing, and then Cloud fights Sephiroth, and you're losing, and you're all losing, and it's dramatic, and then Noctis shows up and cracks open a cold Sephiroth with his boys, and saves you. It'd be really anticlimactic since it's supposed to be Cloud and Sephi's thing, but like, I just want them to show up and do something cool together, you know? Yeah, like if they were a set of Coliseum fights, that'd be dope. Hey, bets on the Coliseum having people in it this time? Fucking finally, right? Olympus is no longer the least lived in place ever. Then Kate Sith shows up to save the day. Man. I was never into Kate Sith. Kate Sith's alright, I guess, but... Mickey puts on the ring of Luciai. The ring's too powerful. Oops. Does the mirror reflect? No, it doesn't reflect anything, that's true. The lightning does weird stuff on the mirror. That's cool. Hell is empty. Yes. Pretty much. Anyway, I don't know. There are some Kingdom Hearts characters that I would like to see, but I would rather a Kingdom Hearts game. To be honest, I would rather a Kingdom Hearts game that was just pure Kingdom Hearts. If I could get a Kingdom Hearts game that had no Disney characters and no Final Fantasy characters, I would actually go for that. I know that's like sacrilegious to say, because I know some people really, really like the Disney and Final Fantasy elements, but like, for me, I just really want the Kingdom Hearts portions of the game. So, isn't that just twoey? Yeah, well, The World Ends With You is great, so, you know, yeah. Like, you know, I kind of really dug 0.2 for that as well. Like, Mickey showed up, but, I guess characters who show up in Kingdom Hearts-y contexts are fine. Like, Mickey and Donald and Goofy, they don't really slow down the plot, because we don't spend 4 million hours, you know, collecting fucking bathroom dads for Snow White or whatever. So, yeah. Wait, I mean, it's never... I'm being overly dramatic, you know, each world is like an hour fucking long, but... Yeah. I like when Kingdom Hearts is doing the Kingdom Hearts stuff. I like when the Kingdom Hearts story is being told. And I always feel like the Disney stuff is just like slowing me down. And Kingdom Hearts 3 does seem to be improving that based on some of the stuff they've said and shown. So, like, it seems like each world really has Kingdom Hearts-y stuff going on. Like, the bug blocks taking over San Francisco. Yeah, bug blocks are back. Great. I don't know nearly enough about bug blocks. I'm trying to research them now. Yeah, Recoded is more relevant than ever. Oh, bug blocks with an X, of course. BLOX. Bug blocks. What's an anagram for bug? BLO anagram. What happens if you take out the X from bug blocks? What do you get then? I need a Scrabble dictionary. Scrabble. Hasbro has their own Scrabble dictionary. That's dope. Bug block. It could be Bulog. We'll meet Bulog, finally. And we'll see how he got turned into Bug Box. Are you planning on streaming Starlink? Absolutely. I'm very excited for Starlink. Bug blocks are computer bugs in the shape of a cube that appear as a critical part of the gameplay, encoded and recoded. Bug blocks appear in all the data worlds from Jimmy's journal. They are a product of the data bugs from digitizing the journal.
Data Sora must destroy bug blocks in order to progress through worlds and the storyline, as well as fix the data worlds. Episode 8, it was revealed that Namine's manipulation of Sora's memories and chain of memories was the primary cause of the appearance of bug blocks. The Data Namine confirmed this to King Mickey and the Data Sora, along with informing them of the suffering of some connected to Sora's heart, namely Terra, Aqua, Ventus, Roxas, the real Namine, Axel, and Shion. Fuck, that's a list. That's the whole entry on them. That's the whole entry. I wonder who the villain of that world's gonna be, you know? Is it gonna be that Dark Sora? Chain of Memories, final boss. What the fuck was that guy called again? Yeah, sorry, I'm not streaming Punchline after this. I changed it very last minute on the schedule, but because I am still feeling a little sick, I don't really feel like I can put tons of time into that. The Kingdom Hearts wiki says Data Roxas is the final boss, encoded and recoded. I don't know if that's correct, but whatever. I don't care that much. No, this seems like it's a secret boss. I don't know why they're telling me. Yeah, Data Roxas is not. He's alright. Data Roxas is created to see if Data Sora could withstand hurt and willingly vanishes once his mission is complete. He resorts to physically assaulting Sora in order to show him what real hurt feels like. Wow, Kingdom Hearts, so deep, so good. Anyway, I'm off for tonight. I'm totally gone. I am streaming again tomorrow, unless my sickness gets worse instead of getting better, which I don't think it will, because I feel like I'm on the way up. I'm streaming again at noon tomorrow, and we're going to be streaming the Nintendo Labo vehicle kit again for the second time, because that is going full LP, which is rad. And on Tuesday I'm going to be streaming Astrobot and hopefully Punchline. Astrobot looks so good. Very excited for that. Yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow I can do 100% of the vehicle kit, like the adventure mode, but I honestly don't know. Like, I don't think anyone really knows how big it is. Among us, anyway. I'm sure someone has 100% LP online somewhere, but I am keen for that. Yeah, full analog streams is happening. Ah, jeez. That puzzle was so fucking tiring. Like, I was dead by the end of it. But a lot of people seem to like it. The YouTube comments were generally really positive, so... Night, Liam, may your heart be your guiding key. Yeah, that sounds like a trendy saying. It's so dumb. That's so dumb. Shoutouts today to... Afro-Sama Senpai, Lunar Live, Slick Sama, Trongasm, Blue Eyes White Badass for their subscriptions. I didn't notice Trongasm was in the chat at any given point. I'm glad he was tuning in. She was tuning in, pardon me. Shoutouts also to Bread Assassin for his donation. Fun fact, Olympus Mons on Mars, the tallest known mountain in the solar system, is so large at its base that an observer on its peak wouldn't know he was standing on a mountain because its slope would be obscured by the curvature of the planet itself. That's ridiculous. So it almost sticks off the planet, making the planet like non-spherical. Jeez. I didn't know that, actually. I knew there was a big mountain on Mars. Like, I heard about that, for sure. Maybe it was in National Geographic one time. But that large just seems absurd. I guess flat Mars unconfirmed, right? Earth could still be flat, but Mars, we know, is not flat now. So, shoutouts also to Diolivmeister for his donation. He says, congrats on the win. She's tough, but not bullshit like certain BBS bosses. Looking forward to seeing you play Twoey. You clearly have a lot of love for the game. And please don't read this out loud. I won't read that bit.
You're super welcome, the Olive Meister, and I read the other bit, and you're also super welcome. So, totally not my problem. Totally not my. No, what the fuck am I saying? Totally my pleasure. On all accounts. Trying to respond to something you didn't read out loud really fucked me up for some reason. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm kind of. Oh yeah, sorry. You brought up the boss, yeah, and how she's less bullshit than BBS. Yes. Holy shit. Initially, I was like, okay, these red attacks seem kind of like BBS tier, and I still kind of feel a little on those. Like, I wish there was an audio cue. I wish there was an audio cue before the red attack, because I kind of feel like generally you just kind of have to be rolling constantly the whole way, or cartwheeling. I feel like generally it's not safe to just walk around, you know. So, still not a huge fan of that. The ice attack, there are situations where you get blasted, where like she'll use a red attack and just blow you up no matter what you're doing. But I think like as we were getting through, it seems like during the red attack or the ice attack, if you like fucking double jump and zip, then you're fine. But also if you figure out that thunder blows her out, maybe, and honestly maybe other spells blow her out, but thunder's clearly the easiest one to use, that kind of nullifies that. So really I think just the red attacks. I'm not 100% there with those. Fortunately, the red attacks, I guess the one good thing I can say about them is red attacks are not like win conditions for her, you know. It was very seldom where red attacks would actually kill me, so those are just kind of glancing blows, and I suppose in that sense they're not so bad. Like if they did more damage, like Mysterious Figure's ridiculous attack where he just combos you to 1 HP, then I'd probably feel really bad about them. But I guess at the end of the day, considering they're not like her win conditions or anything, it's probably fine. It's like a little unfair, but the amount of damage it does, and the fact that you can roll before the second one as well, if she does the slow set of them, I think kind of makes it okay. Otherwise, all her other attacks are fair. They do take some figuring out though, you know. Like figuring out the attack when she's walking and then like dodge and counter, dodge, counter, dodge, counter. That was really satisfying. That took some work to do, but it was really satisfying. You know, and there are some bits that I almost want to say are like borderline inconsistent and you just have to experiment. And I don't feel negatively about them, but like, for example, when she does the thing where she runs at you, teleports up, and then teleports in front of you into an attack, if you block and counter, she will counterattack. But if you just attack her, you'll interrupt her attacks and get a combo. And I think it's not necessarily intuitive that would make sense. Like if you blocked her the first time, or the first couple of times, and you learned that you shouldn't do anything, you should just block and let it happen, then like I don't think it's 100% intuitive that you should try interrupting her. However, I don't think it's like bullshit or anything. It's just a thought, you know. Otherwise, I think she's a really enjoyable boss fight. She's very difficult, but she has some really fun stuff going on. In particular, when she gets Spellweaver, or whatever the fuck it's called, and she does her shoot, 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 like melee, 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 shoot, melee, melee, shoot. Like that sequence is really enjoyable. And it takes some doing to learn it, for sure. But it's fun. It is fun to compete against it. I am playing on Proud also. So her damage, I think it's really just damage output, right? Her damage output was a little higher than normal. So, you know, bear in mind that some of this perception of her being particularly unfair does come with the baggage of, well, I'm playing on Proud. So it is gonna be tougher. Probably on normal, she's a little bit more fair. That's fine. And, you know, I've run into this talking to some people, so I guess I'll just qualify this. Some bosses are just unfair. That's fine. Like, the hardest bosses are incredibly unfair. You know, The final boss in Splatoon 2's Octo expansion. Very unfair. Lingering Will, like, he's unfair. Like, he's fair in the sense that he's got rules, but he's unfair in the sense that, like, he's got so much more life and abilities than you do. And that's okay, you know? That's fine. Bosses can be unfair and still fun. So, yeah. This was another unfair boss. That was fun. This was a good time. Mysterious Figure's fucking absurd. Yeah, I also hate the secret boss in Octo expansion. It's disgusting. It's like beat fucking 5 Inklings with wild powers. Ugh, without dying once. And you don't even get to pick your loadout. Like, I hate the final boss in Octo expansion. I actually gave up on it. Straight up. I totally just gave up on that boss. Because I couldn't deal. I was actually just getting upset. If I could change my gear and try different things, I'm sure I would have lasted a lot longer. But the fact that you just have to do it with a splatter shot and normal bombs just kills me. Just totally kills me. Yeah, no, the secret boss. You have to finish all the metro stops, all the train stops to unlock the secret boss. So you can check that one out if you're interested. Not just the final boss of the story. So. But yeah, and I think it's tough to qualify someone like Lingering Will as unfair, because I think he's I guess what I mean by unfair in that context is, like, even if you're playing on easy, like, you're gonna spend such a long time learning his shit because, like, it is inherently stacked against you. It is stacked incredibly aggressively against you. You are not meant to win for a while, for a long while. And there's definitely, you know, gratification to be found in learning and eventually overcoming him. But I do also think, to a certain extent, that inherently makes him a little unfair, where, like, you know you're going to be walking in and dying, and you know you're going to be walking in and dying over and over. Again, fortunately for Lingering Will, his rules are so defined for, like, 95% of his moves, that you can overcome it. And he does thus feel like a fair boss, even though the fight is so incredibly stacked against you. This Aqua, I think, while, you know, she had a much more restricted move pool, and she wasn't quite as interesting or hype or whatever, like, she was pretty fair. Like, still unfair in the sense that you're gonna fucking die 100 times. But her moves, for the most part, were pretty fair. Just the ice move, I think, was the one that really kills me. If I just had to pick one move, it would be that one. Even the red attacks, just talking through it like this has really helped me arrange my thoughts. And the red attacks, in hindsight, seem a lot more fair since they're not a win condition for her. And they do, like, a fairly small amount of damage. So really just the ice attack, and less because of Blizzard itself, and more because she can do her red melee moves during Blizzard, which... that's tough. That's tough to deal with. Because you're taking real damage, and you're also, like, mentally pressured really hard. Like, Blizzard is a stressful enough move as it is, and when you start taking damage during Blizzard, I felt, at least, that I started panicking a little bit. And I felt like I didn't have a good answer for what was happening. You know, I felt like I was just being yanked along. So that's the only move that really sticks out. I didn't really get to experience her final move that many times, where she just whooshes in. I'm not 100% sure where I am on that one. Maybe that one's fine, maybe it's not, but I didn't get to see it too much. Aeonic Vector says he looked it up, and red attacks and apparently her cross slash should not be triggering during the Blizzard at all. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Omnifoosh, that's what it's called. That's exactly what it's called. I saw someone say before, now that I've finished them all, minus 358 and Recoded, do I still think Chain of Memories is my favorite one? You know, Chain of Memories I think was only my favorite one because I hadn't played them, you know what I mean? I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is, like, my favorite one, you know? Kingdom Hearts 2 is really special. Really something special.
For a little while, before we did the post-game bosses in Birth by Sleep, I was kind of feeling like maybe Birth by Sleep I was, you know, liking a lot. But once I finished Birth by Sleep, I was like, no, Kingdom Hearts 2. Is it so much to ask for the square button to launch an enemy? What's your least favorite of the games, not the movies? I think, minus the narrative, Dream Drop Distance is probably my least favorite. I think I preferred playing Birth by Sleep like 90% of the time to playing Dream Drop. Dream Drop had like fun end bosses and stuff, but otherwise, like, I just wasn't that interested in Riku and Sora bumble around for hours until someone finally tells them what's going on, you know? Birth by Sleep, there was a certain level of like excitement to these new characters and seeing how they figured into the world, and the end, like all their endings were super hype, with Terra getting Norded, Ventus getting, you know, locked away, Aqua being the big hero, you know. So I think Dream Drop is my least favorite that I've played. Possibly, well, maybe GBA Chain of Memories, ironically, because, you know, that was my favorite coming in. But I didn't realize, like, some of the weaknesses of GBA Chain of Memories. You know, like, 100 Acre Wood is nothing. It's nothing. It's so nothing. So, until you play VCast. Yeah, I wish I could play VCast. I've tried, man. I tried. Because there is an existing build of VCast that's out there. But it's not, I assume it's not properly compiled or something. Because nobody ever managed to get it running. It's there. It exists. The files are there. I saw them. Apparently, it's just the first act of the game, because the game was supposed to release in a couple chunks. I don't know if you guys remember, but on old feature phones, like pre-smartphones, a lot of like games based on existing IPs, because those were the only big games, really. A lot of those games would release somewhat episodically. That was just a normal thing back then. I remember like some of the Prince of Persia and Splinter Cell games on old feature phones, like they released episodically. Anyway, VCast, that was also meant to release episodically, and apparently the first episode's up and just nobody can get it running. Nobody can run it on whatever the fuck they try, and that's like a real shame, because the files are there, and that's killer. That is absolutely brutal. And I mean, fortunately, it's not canon, so it doesn't matter. As far as I know. As far as everyone knows. So that's fine, I guess. But, like, it sucks that the files are there, you know? Could you imagine you had, like, a ROM for, like, a GBA game, and there were screenshots, and people knew it existed, and just for some reason no one could ever get the ROM working? How, like, irked people would be by that? Thank God VCast has, like, no story and shit. Because, like, yeah. Yeah, maybe it is the most important entry. Maybe it explains everything. Absolutely everything. I don't know. We don't know. I have not yet tried Dragalia Lost. Unfortunately, it's not out in Canada yet. However, I am not optimistic. Because it's a gacha game. And 99.9% of the time, we know exactly how that ends. The first week is great. You get so much free shit. You're just drowning in free shit. Gotta log in. Gotta get my bonuses. Yeah. And the events start hitting, and you gotta play. You gotta play hard. You gotta play real hard. And then the events never stop hitting, and you gotta keep playing forever, real hard. And you get basically no plot conclusion ever. And it's like a predatory business model that, like, I don't know, for some reason people are tolerant of, because there's anime titties that they like, but it's real hypocritical, because people got really upset at Star Wars Battlefront 2, a game which did not even launch with loot boxes because they cut them out. But I don't know. I guess when gacha games do it, it's fine and nobody's angry.
Like, the amount of anger I've seen from people with FGO avatars towards Battlefront 2. Because anime titties, yeah. Because Star Wars is mainstream. Yeah, no, it's true. And otaku, like, core gamers have to continually renew and demonstrate their ability to push back against pop culture, as seen recently with Skrillex working on the opening song for Kingdom Hearts 3. The outcry by some people over that is just yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, and I mean, Star Wars cost $60, but they didn't even put the, like, they cut the loot boxes out. You know, like, they actually canned them, which was rad in the end. I really enjoyed that at the end of the day. It sucked pre-release, obviously, because it was like, ooh, that's nasty. And I don't really like loot boxes in paid games. But they did cut them out at the end of the day, which was nice. The boxes are still there, but you had to earn the currency. There's no way to buy currency, which is sick. So that was nice. The fucking EA's sports games, though, are the fucking worst. They are absolutely the worst. After Fate Grand Order and Kantai Collection and such. Because at least like the sports games have gameplay outside of the gacha stuff. You know what I mean? Just raw gacha games, man. Raw gacha games. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done. I'm out. So I'm gonna sleep and hopefully kick this cold in the ass subconsciously by sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, oh my god, the 2K basketball games are so fucking bad. At least you can still play fun offline 2-player matches with your friend if you're into basketball. That's cool, I guess. But oh my god, the microtransaction games are woof. They're bad. Anyway, I gotta get going, so have a good night. Take care. Sleep tight, guys. Bye-bye. See you around.